even watching the Indiana Jones films, man, I didn't know that a lot of the outfits that they used in that movie, The Last Crusader and the Ark, were actual Nazi outfits. Like
were they really?
legit,
Really? I didn't know that.
legitimate Nazi outfits. Yeah, that were from the war. So I don't know, stuff like that. I see it and I'm like, you know what I mean? It gives an element to the movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe that's why it's so believable that they're Nazis, because maybe the costumes, are just that authentic.
That's really interesting. Yeah, like you don't know what to make of it, right? You're like, it's kind of cool, but it's also kind of
it's a little fucked up. Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah.
There
were also.
Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know if you guys knew this. I don't know if the Nazi ones, but before they became a big movement, their costumes or their clothes were designed by Hugo Boss.
Yeah, I did know that
Nazi
one.
Stuff, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I heard Hermes as well. Mm-hmm. Hermes also made. I also heard, wasn't it Adidas?
Mm-hmm. Adidas. Porsche made a lot of the tanks, like the Tiger 1, Tiger 2.
Because they were building the engines.
Yep. And then Ford went to Germany, shook Hitler's hand, and said, if there's anything you want me to do for you,
No way.
Henry Ford, famous like anti-Semite, pro-Nazi dude.
No way, Henry Ford.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's your homie?
I just,
they go way back, dude.
I also heard IBM did help them like categorize everyone, like how their names, where they're from, stuff like that.
And Disney's another one, yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I didn't think the Adidas like people helped the Nazis in any way. I think the people who created Adidas were Nazis.
Wow. Because it's like a difference, right? Like with the Hugo Boss thing. I think once the Nazi movement started, like, I think they kind of saw what was going on and they kind of just started distancing themselves. So at first it was a business transaction, but then it gets to a certain point where you like, if you continue to do it, now you're supporting, right?
Yeah. You're choosing a side.
Yeah.
Why do the bad guys have like all the cool looking stuff?
Yeah.
Like I would, if like in Star Wars, right? When you look at the guys, right? I want to be down with the Empire. Like I fuck with the logo they got. But they're modeled after the Nazis, so I gotta reconcile that in myself. I'm like, they look like fucking Nazis. Like, but red and black just looks fire.
Yeah.
Like, how come they can't pick whack ass colors so that we could hate them for more than one reason? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but Pooch,
shit is mad corny. They always be picking all the fly looking shit. Then now anytime, look, poor Mateo got that flag back there, and everybody's like, "What's going on over there?" You know what I'm saying? It's like
just to cover it. This is the United Farm Workers flag. I feel like I need to cover that every few months or so.
And pretty soon in DC they canceled because of your flag.
It's got nothing to do with the Third Reich. All right, the second. I don't know which Reich. One of them Reichs.
It's just some unfortunate colors that they chose, but otherwise it's completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pooch, the problem with Star Wars, though, is that Stormtrooper armor looks cool, but it does nothing. It doesn't protect against anything. Mm-hmm. We've seen Ewoks throw spears and it gets through the armor. So, like,
rocks.
What is the point of that Stormtrooper armor?
Yeah, no, I didn't say it was effective. I said it looked
It just looks
that's
cool.
it. Even all the officers, everybody, all them scenes on the Death Star, like Grand Moff Tarkin, the drip just looks fire for the. I was about to call them the Nazis for the Empire.
They're the space Nazis. It's fine.
Yeah, the space Nazis. Yeah, the drip is fire.
You notice how many aliens there are in the galaxy? How many aliens have you seen working for the Empire?
They're racist, bro. They're pieces of shit. That's why when you look at the rebels, right? You got all type of ugly looking motherfuckers. Look at General Akbar and shit. Ain't nobody accepting Akbar in the Empire. Like,
I was gonna say, if there's anyone that I would be with, I'd be with the Akbar people, bro. That's
actually fire. When they were like doing like watch tests of the movie, people were telling them like, "Oh man, I really want to like Akbar as a character, but he's so ugly." And they deliberately were like, "Nah, we made him ugly to show people that not all ugly people are bad, and not all good looking people are good, which is why the Empire looks so good. They're trying to show that these people look fly, but they're evil. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why the Emperor walks around just ripped and shirtless throughout all those movies.
The Emperor's ugly as fuck. But Darth Vader looks cool as fuck. Right?
Until he takes it off, and then
he takes it off,
he looks ugly as fuck.
Man, and he had such a cool voice, but it was like then he takes his mask off. It's just like a white dude.
Yeah.
I bet you if you go in there,
is that like black voice or something? Like they got James Earl Jones in there doing the illest fucking voice, takes the mask off, and it's just like some middle-aged racist KKK member or something.
I bet you though, if you go in the kitchens of the Death Star and the janitors are all Ewoks or all,
Oh man, that is probably accurate actually.
I didn't think about that, but that's a fact.
Yeah.
They did enslave a lot. If you read the comics, they enslaved a ton of races. So they're racist.
In Andor, there was aliens in that prison that we're in, right?
Wait, were there?
I don't remember. I feel, when I picture it, I only see humans.
Same.
Maybe
It's probably a budget thing.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
and the Jedis are obviously woke because they I mean, Anakin is a cis white male. They don't let him in, right?
I don't think there is a single just straight up white human dude on the council. I'm trying to think. Qui-Gon,
Obi-Wan, that's probably Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, but that's about it.
Yeah.
A little representation.
They got like tentacle people. They got little people, green people.
They got that dude with that mask. I don't know what that mask does, but you know the guy I'm talking about? He's got the mask and like the little like dangly shit off his head.
Mm-hmm. Are you those?
It's what
We're not talking about Saw Gerrera, right?
No. This dude is just like an alien, but he's got like a little like weird Bane mask going on.
I can't picture it, but yeah, they fuck with the disabled. You know, they're accepting. They're accepting of all people.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
colors, creeds, religion. Nah, they only accept one religion.
There's only one religion allowed. You have to believe in the Force.
Fucked up there.
They got to go and measure. They got to measure your midi-chlorians.
Yeah, whatever that.
Yeah, that's a little like. I mean, at least they're not killing people off for having low midichlorians, but it's a little like.
Culty.
You know, they're like, let's measure this guy's IQ. All right, he's down with the gang. You know what I mean? It's a little weird, you know.
I feel like there's probably some shady stuff in the Jedi Church, though, right? Like they take young boys, they take young boys away from their family and just decide to raise them. Like.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Young boys and girls. It's not just boys, okay? They don't discriminate like that.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't gone down that hole in Star Wars where they talk about like how the Jedi could be a cult, right? Like out in the streets and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
I would like a movie.
They look like a cult. If you see a bunch of people wearing robes, you ain't trusting those people.
Shit's giving major Jehovah Witness vibes.
Somebody's wearing a robe. They're either homeless or they're like Assassin's Creed character. They're about to kill you. Like it's like two options. Like I don't know. Like,
to be fair though, Pooch, someone comes up and knocks on your door right now wearing a robe, and they're like, "Hey, I just want to see if you've heard the good Lord of the Jedi faith." You're all in, right? Like you're listening to that entire spiel, whatever they're about to tell you, right?
It would have me hooked. They would have my attention for sure. First, I'd want to close the door immediately, but then when they said the Jedi faith, I'd be like, "Hold up, tell me more. Tell me more."
You close the door, they slice it open with an actual real lightsaber. You're all in. You're like, "Yep, I'm done. Taking your clothes off. Give me the robe."
Grab your case real quick.